Labubu have become a global phenomenon where there's hype, fakes follow. This practical guide, based on field experience and verifiable technical cues, walks you step by step to tell originals from the Labubu knockoffs. If you collect, you know that thrill. The latest series drops, stock gone in minutes, prices spiking. The mix of sky-high demand and limited supply is perfect ground for fakes, especially on marketplaces and social platforms. For collectors, the risks go beyond disappointment. Wasted money, poor quality, potentially non-compliant materials, and damage to brand trust. Counterfeit supply chains are now fast and digital, with targeted ads and rapid delivery. Globally, counterfeiting is a massive market. In 2021, trade in fake goods reached about $467 billion, 2.3% of global imports, OECD source, and a growing share travels via small parcels and postal services, channels that are hard to inspect at scale. The most reliable authenticity signals. Hologram and print. On originals, the security hologram and logos are crisp with real depth when you tilt the box. On fakes, the effect is flat, edges bleed, and colors are overly saturated or inconsistent. QR and official verification. Mart offers a self-service check. Scan the box or tag QR to access the official page, then follow the procedure. The system returns the authenticity result. Repeated checks on the same code are a red flag. Box QR code, real versus fake layout consistency. On legitimate items, fonts and alignments are precise. No typos. Fakes show typographical errors, uneven edges, and glossy print where it should be matte. Collector guides reinforce these patterns with real examples. Plush label. Real versus fake pro tip. Always compare your box with an official Mart or trusted retailer photo in natural light. Micro defects pop out immediately. The product, figures, and plush. What to look for. Figures, vinyl to PVC, ABS. Originals have a uniform, clean finish. Eyes are glossy, centered, and precisely set. Paint transitions are sharp, with no bleeding. Facial details, count the teeth. Originals have only 9, and observe the definition of each feature. Originals maintain consistent sculpt and symmetry. Fakes often get the count, spacing, and depth wrong, and show micro smearing on lip-eye edges. Plush. Original fur is dense and soft. Filling is balanced, seams are regular and symmetrical. Tags are legible and error-free. In fakes, the hand feel is crunchy, hairs look plasticky and shiny, and tag fonts are imprecise. Light angle test. Shoot macro at 45 degrees on eyes and painted edges. On fakes, you'll see steps and irregularities that the naked eye might miss. Specialist retailers' checklists are useful for quick comparison. Official digital checks. How to use Mart's system. 3-step process. Choose the method. Access the verification page via the official QR/link and get the result. Simple. But it's crucial to ensure the URL is truly Mart and to complete all steps through to the result. Practical tips. If scanning the QR is difficult, use a sharp photo or enter the code manually. Device and lighting matter. Prefer diffuse lighting. Short videos and guides show each step on a smartphone. Risk signals. QR that leads to non-official domains, requests for unusual personal data, a result indicating repeated verifications on a product sold as new. In such cases, pause the purchase or open an immediate dispute. Case study. How Hoken AI recognizes authentic items. Why an AI for Labubu? The human eye sees a lot but doesn't measure consistently. Hoken beta system returns a probability of authenticity for the product from a single photo. What the model looks at. Layout consistency, plus physical cues like sharpness of painted edges, facial symmetry, and seam regularity. These are combined into an interpretable score, calibrated to reduce false alarms. In simple terms, the AI replicates the expert collector's checklist but with lab-grade rigor, also integrating checks of print or texture consistency. Upload your photos and verify in under 30 seconds. Results are indicative and do not replace Mart's official verification. Images are processed solely for checking and deleted shortly thereafter. Safe buying tips and what to do if you suspect a fake. Buy only from Mart and verified retailers. Be wary of steep discounts or guaranteed chases on blind boxes. By definition, you don't choose the character. Always complete the official verification, QR plus procedure, and save a dated screenshot of the result. A re-verified code on a product sold as new is a red flag. If you suspect a fake, document with macros and video of the tilted hologram, save the verification page URL, contact the seller for a return, and dispute, report to the platform, and, if you paid electronically, consider a chargeback. For second-hand deals, cross-check traceability, origin, receipt, first verification history. With physical quality, when the price is far below market, the risk skyrockets. If you're fascinated by how blockchain, NFTs, and artificial intelligence are transforming the world and want to learn more, you can't miss this exclusive video. Click now to learn more about this revolution and stay up to date on the latest trends and innovations in the industry.